Hi, this is Julie at Love's Beginning with a message called Safe Return Home. You can come to a place where you're happy to recognize that you feel irritated. When you make the purpose of each day, of each hour, of each moment the same purpose, then it is no problem to feel something that you call negative. You are simply bumping up against the problem. And when you have made the purpose of every day, accepting the help that is always here for all, you know that it is only because you focused away from this help that you feel anything amiss. With practice, you will learn to value what is real, and your focus will not stray. If you are bathing in help all of the time, it's not a problem to see that you have focused away from that help. You only have to return your attention back to that which is truly helpful. The only reason you have to hold yourself apart perceptually from the someone you call else is the perception that your happiness comes from a relative definition of having happiness. In a relative world, relative happiness accompanies relative unhappiness. That's what the others are for. All of the separate ones that you see were originally made for relative experience. Ego manufactured those separate others, and you invented ego. Ego is an illusion. It is not real. Anything that ego shows you is not real. If you seem to be surrounded with what is not real in a relative world that is also not real, you need help. That help is always here and now. Eventually, you come to see that no help is available from treating the separate aspects of a manufactured world as if they are real. You imagined your world to keep you in fear. This doesn't mean that you have to deny what you are experiencing. In fact, denying what you are experiencing is unhelpful. What is helpful, though, is to remember to see the source of what you are experiencing in your thoughts alone, and in the thoughts of no other. Your keenest pain comes from believing that the source of your experience is in a world over which you have no control. The remedy is always present, and the remedy is always here and now. The remedy always affects your thinking, and that's how it is able to affect the world your thinking manufactures. The remedy gives you different input, so you feel differently when you are experiencing the output, the effect, that which you call the world. When you accept the remedy, truth seems to shepherd all of you as one flock back to your home in love. Truly, you are at home in love right now. Only perception blocks your awareness of being held fully in love, safe from all harm and distress, right now. We give you a scene in your drama. Someone is talking about how happy she is in a way that sets off a jealousy and irritation trigger. This is ego blocking the light. You are seeing the character in a way ego would have you see her, not in the way spirit would have you see her. Look more closely. There is a picture of you, bereft of something the other seems to have. This is the picture ego wants you to see. See this image, only an image, fading and becoming transparent. Do you want to see her as she is, and as she always has been? It is your path to happiness. You can only see yourself as you are right now and as you always have been, fully innocent, if you are willing to allow Spirit to show her to you in this way. Are you willing to see her entirely innocent, worthy of being held in love, worthy of having all of her cares and worries erased instantly? If you think of her in this way, you think of yourself in this way, because there is only one of you. Giving the thought of jealousy to Spirit triggers the remembrance of love's presence. Just know that this is so. Your faith will build with the practice. It is the faith in the innocence of that one over there talking. It is your faith in your innocence. It is your faith in your safe return home, which is the safe return of all. We've got you. You're safe. We just require your permission to show you. Thanks for listening.